వీడియో వన్ అయింది. స్టేబుల్ లేదా పర్లేదు.
Ready? Namaste, good afternoon. So in the first part of today, we discussed about the data engineering, data analyst and data science works. Okay. So to do all those things, the major basic science is Python. Okay. Today, as part of step 1, the Python programming fundamentals will.
వీళ్ళందరూ దింపాలి సామాజిక వస్తే దింపచ్చు.
And our second step would be NumPy and pandas. And the third step,
కొంచెం దాని
the statistical analysis with Python. So let's start at step 1 here for today, and tomorrow we go into step 2 and step 3. Okay? So for initial quick practice of the Python, just one of the cloud editor, cloud runtime, that is Google Colab. All of you, please silence it. So Google Colab is provided Python runtime is a cloud. It's served as local Python, which is Jupyter notebook. So here already we have different notebooks of the Python. We are creating over there. So connect with Python runtime. Just running is set. Just check it here, it is connected. Yeah, now it's ready. Just start testing this. So font size is okay, especially for the last lines. Font size. What is that condition of that? Now, okay. So first I type the code into the notepad, later I execute all the things into Google. So before stepping into programming, we need to understand some coding rules. So majorly we need to follow 4 rules. So rule 1. Each statement should be sorted at column position 1. So these rules simply called as indentation rules. Try to understand the rule 1. And one more statement I am doing. Command type which is correct, which is wrong. First line is correct, second is incorrect. Okay. Make this as correct, just first execute this. So show the error at second line. To make this correct, so try to start in the same position, column position as well. So now both are working right. Come to the rule 2. If a statement line is expecting a substatement, then the line should have been colon. So colon is this symbol here. Check the second rule. How much you apply this statement? A value 10, B value 20. I am giving some condition here. The conditional statement is A greater than B. Print A is good. For example, given condition false. Print B is good. So there are errors in this line. Please find out errors. After here, the first statement A equal to 10 started at column position 1. No error. Second, no error. But third one is a conditional statement. If some condition is given, the given condition can be true or it can be false. If true, I am expecting some substatement. If false, I am expecting some substatement. If a line is expecting a substatement, the line should end with the colon. Okay? Just after I am running this, you will get error. Where is the error? Just point out. Please solve that error. Now is it valid? Of course, in format value executed. What is the biggest value? 20. So evaluate this condition please. A value 10, B value 20. Condition true or false? False. Because of false you will reach? Yes, false. In the else, the 20 is big. Okay, one more example. First I will copy this into notes. Second example. I am taking one list object within which multiple values are taken. Totally how many values here? 5 values. I want to work with each value. I want to find out total. So total equal to 0. Perform the rule for V in X. So none of this is ahead here. X contains 5 values. The loop run for 5 iterations. In the first iteration, what is the value of V? 10. In the second iteration, 20. Each value I want to add to the total. Total plus equals to V. Observe here. Look at for loop. This for loop is expecting a substatement, right? That's why the line should end with the comma. Like this. Now after completion of the loop, print sum is 12. In the next cell I will run it. So total expected here 100. This is the rule 2. Come to the rule 3. Substatement of the paragraph. Should be in forward language. 2. Paragraph start page. So for this I show you one statement. Tell me later. I am repeating the previous step. If you require one print A is B. Yes. Print B is B. Come on, tell me others, please. Line number, please. Line number 4. Come on, rectify that. Single space I have given. Valid or not? Valid. Again, else is expecting a substatement. 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces I have given. Valid or not? It doesn't matter single space or tab space or multi spaces. Okay? Now running 5. So the biggest as for this 200. 200 is big. One more rule. Rule number 4. All substitutes statements. Should start at same column position. Let's go with the same previous statement. Previous sentence. If A is big, definitely B is small. That means I am expecting two statements. Similarly, if condition false means B is big, then A is small. Please find out the others. Look at the true part. This is the condition. If condition true, I am expecting two statements. But these two statements are not in the same line. Okay? To make this correct, is it okay? All are in same. If I do this, all sub-statements are in same line. Now everything is fine. This is the rule number. Right? 200 is big, 100 is small. Now you tell me, each line satisfied which rule? I want rule number. Look at first line, sir. What rule is satisfied? Rule 1. Second line? Rule 1. Third line, please. Third line. Not only 2. Rule 1 and 2. What about next? 3. Next. 3 and 4. This one. 1, 2. This one. 3. This one again. 3 and 4. Now we have based on this small assignment for you. Find the total. Count. Average. Okay. List. I want total. I have count. Average. With the list. For example, our list is like this. Same previous values 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. What I want total. Then variable I am taking for total. Count. Initially 0. After completion of total and count, then only we will find the average. That's what performing will do. For B in X. Now with the first iteration, what is the value of V? 10. You add that 10 to total. At the same time, you add 1 to count. Total plus equals to V. Count plus equals to 1. Now loop is completed. After completion of the loop, the value of total is 150, the value of count is 5. Next I am finding out average. Total by count. Rate. Total. Due. Count. That is in CM. Average, that is in age. we will talk about the rules. Total expected here 150. Count is 5. Average is 5. Forget about the statements. Please talk about the rules. The rules, please. Which rule? 1. Here. 1. 1. Here. 1. 3. Here. 3. 4. Here it is. Only 1. Here it is. Only 1. Like this. Initially, you might do some mistakes, but one of the programs if you execute, automatically you are habituated to these things. So, now let's talk about variable assignments and the data. Look at this one, sir. A equal to 100. 2.35. Let's say C equal to hello. And something like name. Let's make it a survey. And this one has age. And a qualification. You have qualifications like BTech. After that you get MTech. After that PhD. Understand? And one more statement is about, are you married? For example, you are single, I am taking this as facts. Qualified, let's say, are you qualified? Suppose you are yes, qualified, then you are making this as true. If you are qualified, then you are asking about your qualification list. Then, let's say, info, college info. I'm keeping it a different data type. So, what is the university comes under? Let's say JMD, the location, Hyderabad. And you start, let's say, 2005. How are we looking to college info, sir? There are 4 attributes here. What is the first attribute? College name. Second attribute? University. Third attribute? Location. The fourth attribute? Year of starting. After here multiple values in the college. In qualification also have multiple values. But what about first one? Qualification. Second one? Qualification. Third one? Qualification. Everything is qualification. Here, this is list. Later I will explain technical details about it. And this is task. And one more thing, I am talking about your inter score. Keeping something special symbol. In maths, you got 99 score. In physics, you got 70%. Let's say in chemistry, you got 80%. So in the last difference square also there are three values, three elements. Each element contains two things here. What is that? First one is key, second one is value. First one is key, second one is value. Okay? Suppose if math is one of your subject, you got 99%. In the physics, you got 70. In the chemistry, you got 8. This kind of data object is called DICD. Full name? Dictionary. Okay? Like this. Next. One more touch is there. Set. Let's say technical skills. You know Java, you know Oracle, you know Python. Again Java, 1 second to repeat it. 1 second Python repeat it. Of course, in different events, you learn different technologies. So especially last class, please attend here. Especially the skill set. In the event 1, you learned about Java. In the event 2, Oracle. In the event 3, event 4, again, Java. In this way, Java multiple times, Python multiple times. If I ask you one question, what are all your unique skill set? What is your answer? Only 3 things. Java repeated multiple times, but you need to consider only one time. That means your technical skills are here. Java, Oracle, Python. That means I don't want the duplicates here. Understand? The uniqueness I need. To get the uniqueness from the object, we need one special data type called set. Understand? Okay, come to the top. A is equal to 21, you said. In Python, no need to say data types. No need to say data types. Data types automatically assigned, automatically will be created based on the values. So if the value is 21, what is the data type? Super, it's integer. Next salary, it's a float. The name, it's a string. For the string in Python, it is just str. It's two families. What about are you qualified? Yes. It's a bool. Means bool. It contains only two possible values. Yes, no, true, false, like that. For example, you are single, you are not married. That is also true. Like this. These are the data types. Okay? And one more thing here. These data types, you can classify them into two types. By seeing these examples, try to classify them into two types. Look at our first line. How many values are here? How many values you are assigning? Only one value here, one value here, one. All these variables are assigning, that is all these are the data types which holds single value. Understand? What about when on the second part? What about qualification? That means more than one value or not. Your qualification is multiple. And what about the second one? Your university information. How many attributes are maintained here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is more than one, multiple. Even in dictionary,
చాలా
which is a pair of math, pair of physics, pair of
దగ్గర పెడదాం.
chemistry, they have three values. What about skills? Again, multiple values. That means you can classify these data types into two things. Number one, simple types. Number two, collection
పంపించరా
types. What is the meaning of simple types? Codes. Singular. These codes,
రీసెంట్లీ ప్లే చేసిన
multiple values. So, if you are talking about simple, what are the types listed here? Int, float, str, bool. Understand? What about collections?
ఓకేనా
The first primary list, second, purpose next, BICD for dictionary. And one more thing. So they will have that. First, let's execute the simple things here. All of them, just check the data types. I'm printing both value and its type. One more. What is the next one?
తమిళ్ కూడా వస్తుందా
Age, salary. Third one, sir. Next one. What is the third one? Name. Yes. The third one. Next.
నేను చేసిన
Are you qualified as married?